Cyborg Superman, that's the first thing I gotta say, is he is going to be appearing in 2 episodes from now.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you guys have a theory on who he may be? I mean, I'm sticking to Dean Cain's Jeremiah Danvers.
That's all I got. That's all we got.
Because it
makes sense.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros, Jeremy and Bears.
Yeah! What's good?
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's Supergirl. Tonight's episode is called Crossfire. Roll the clip.
Kara propels Mon-El for his first day at Catco, which proves to be harder than she thought. While walking around the city, she and James are attacked by armed robbers who have obtained alien tech that can harm her. Jimmy helps Kara fight back, but the robbers overwhelm them and escape. Back at the DEO, Wynn figures out that they are using Andranian weapons, which he works on a way to trace. CADMUS sends out another video message. The team realizes that they are supplying the criminals. Back at Catco, Kara struggles to get Mon-El to blend in when Lena arrives and invites her to a party. After, Kara gets a call from Alex and Wynn telling her that there's another attack in the city. When she arrives, she finds the criminals from earlier with even more alien weapons. She is forced to let them go to save a man when they launch him and his police cruiser into the sky. The doctor from CADMUS meets with the criminals and gives them new tech to fight Supergirl. After talking with Wynn, Alex tries to lift Maggie's spirits up after she had broken up with her girlfriend. After an awkward conversation regarding Alex's sexuality, she promises to update Maggie on the situation with CADMUS. Later, Kara catches Mon-El fooling around with Eve, then threatens to stop being his mentor if he doesn't take what he's doing seriously. Jimmy visits Wynn at the DEO to get intel where the robbers will strike next. He arrives at their next location and is nearly successful at stopping them. They use a new tech to bring down a building, so Jimmy rushes to save the people inside. Wynn confronts Jimmy and tells him that he caught him on CCTV footage trying to stop the gang members, and scolds him. Jimmy tries to ask Wynn to help him with his vigilantism, but the latter declines. At her apartment, Kara tries to talk to Alice about her frustrations with Mon-El. Alex tells her that she's trying to control everything in his life and that she should give him space. Before Alex can tell Kara about her situation, Lena arrives and asks to meet Supergirl. Supergirl meets with Lena and is convinced to attend her fundraiser. The doctor tasks the gang members to kill Lena there. At the fundraiser, Wynn uses his particle tracker to make sure that they know when the gang members are around. Supergirl appears and promises to watch over the party. Kara apologizes to Mon-El when he arrives, and while they're dancing, the gang members attack. Wynn finds out that Lena used the party as a trap to lure them out. He helps her configure a piece of equipment to disable the gang's weapons, while Kara and Mon-El try to hold them off. The tech works, and the men are arrested. While Maggie is transporting them, they are telepathically contacted by the doctor who kills them. Wynn decides to help Jimmy fight crime after having a realization that they were meant to be heroes in their own right. At the DEO, Kara talks to Mon-El and tells him that she will let him lead his own life. Later, Alex meets with Maggie at a bar and confesses that she was right about her. Later at L-Corp, Supergirl meets with Lena and thanks her for her help. The doctor from CADMUS appears, and she is revealed to be Lena's mother. Will Mon-El suit up and help Kara out in the field? Will Wynn and Jimmy be successful in his path to become Guardian? Where's Jean McGann? What will happen between Alex and Maggie? Is Dean Cain Cyborg Superman? Is that Parasite we see in the previews? Find out in the next episode of Supergirl. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
So, one sentence.
Mark in the big city.
Nice.
I don't know.
I guess we're just gonna agree to that one. So, first interaction. Kara and Mon-El. She tries to integrate him into society. Did you guys see that going that way?
Yes, I did.
It's just not gonna work out. She gave him a specific agenda.
Yeah.
And try not to explode yourself, and he did the complete opposite. Is that like a running gag with heroes, especially ones that are not from
I mean,
Earth?
you could kind of tell from the last episode the way he acts, and he's
Yeah.
from Daxam. She's from Krypton.
That's true.
Ah, come on, think about it. Think about it like this.
Yeah.
You have powers that would make you basically omnipotent on a planet. You just get dropped on this planet.
Yeah.
Now, what inspiration or motivation do you have to try and fit in with these people who you can outperform in any possible way?
That's true. What would you guys do if you're Mon-El?
Exactly what he did.
I mean, if I had
I
the
would do whatever
powers,
the hell I want.
yeah, I wouldn't want to be under her
Yeah.
mentorship.
Would you guys have run away or something?
like?
I mean, it'd be nice to have a mentor, but like, I can't say, okay, I'm gonna write papers 9 to 5.
Yeah, I mean,
Answer phone calls.
to me, if I were gonna use my powers and do what you're trying to say, I wouldn't have a mentor.
Oh, because you would just want to learn on your
If
own.
you have a mentor, you'd probably and most likely listen to them.
Yeah.
But that's just how I would see it.
So, yeah, she has trouble trying to fit him in, and then he and Kara, while they're walking, got attacked by robbers who are equipped with tech that can hurt Supergirl. And I think that's pretty much where that starts his path to...
Vigilantism?
There you go. That's what I meant to say. And yeah, he gets his ass rocked. So does she. And Wynn tries to find a way to find these dudes. Then you got Alex and Maggie. We could wrap that interaction up really quick. She's questioning herself. Just her sexuality.
She's a lesbian.
Yes. You guys ship the whole Alex and Maggie thing?
Sure.
Yeah. And then we get Wynn and Jimmy. How'd you guys feel about this whole interaction between them? How do you like the whole transformation of Jimmy, or like the steps he's taking to becoming Guardian?
Jimmy is strange.
Yeah.
He's tall and muscular, but he should probably not be a superhero. I kind of agree with Win on that one.
I kind of like that he's trying.
Yeah, I like that he's trying. At first, though, we even discussed this the other day. We basically said what you just said, Bears. What can he do in a city that's being defended by Supergirl? But having him be Guardian, maybe we'll see the story arc that he needs, because other than that, he really has no other story. Like, he's the head of CATCO now, but that's it. So I guess we're just going to have to see where that takes him. But he could work on it.
I mean, while he's taking on those little thugs, Kara can focus on the bigger issues.
That's true.
Like if there are more aliens coming through or other bigger threats.
Yeah. So street level hero. And then hers just all around superhero for everybody. Then we have CADMUS, or no, not CADMUS. We have, CADMUS and the Mercs. She basically tasks them to off Lena Luthor, who asks Kara for Supergirl to be there. I thought that they're going to pull the John's thing and have him be Kara while, but he wasn't there.
But I don't think the doctor lady from CADMUS wanted to off Lena. She wanted to off Supergirl.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Because there's the other story at the end.
Yeah. I almost forgot about that. Almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. And of course the plan was foiled because Lena thinks 10 steps ahead and had her little doohickey underneath the stage. Win was fangirling over. He's like, oh my god, that's awesome. Let me put it together.
I ship them too.
You do? Okay. But yeah, boom, takes out all of the weapons and they save the day pretty much. Mon-El's just like, I like how he just got blasted and then that was it. He just stood up after and he just walked away.
Like he just walked out with nobody even noticing.
Then we get to like the final interactions there between Kara and Mon-El, who finally gives him the space that he needs to be able to grow. Because Alex had told her that earlier in the story. And then she talks to Lena and thanks her. Then who shows up?
Dr. CADMUS.
Yes. So I guess we could say Mrs. Luthor?
Yeah.
Unless she's not married.
Mama Luthor.
Yeah, Mama Luthor.
Oh, and before that, she offed all those mercs with some sort of telepathy thingy. She like drove by them or something.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty much it for interactions, right? I'm not missing anybody.
No. You talked about Jimmy and Win, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Oh, yeah. So that's their ending. They decide to keep going on. Be heroes in their own way.
Win's gonna help him out.
Yeah. The dynamic duo. It's like Static Shock and
Gear.
Exactly. Holy crap. It's like kind of like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's cool.
Except he doesn't have any powers, but I mean, still cool. What were you guys' favorite parts?
I think Mike Matthews was my favorite part.
Mike-
Like all his scenes.
And that's like the weirdest thing. We actually know a Mike Matthews.
Yeah.
He's a lot older, but yeah, it's such a crazy like coincidence.
Yeah.
I feel that's his role in this show, is just be like the comedic relief.
I love how like Kara just walked in on him and what's her name? Eve Tessmacher. It's like, I haven't had sex in 35 years. What do you expect me to do? I don't know if I really had a favorite part. I mean, it's all around good episode. The action, it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
The whole season so far. And I think I just like the interaction between Kara and Lena.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Other than action,
Yes.
I would have to say the reveal of Mama Luthor.
That's pretty awesome. Oh, the catch. The catch of the police car. That was awesome.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Did you guys catch any Easter eggs?
No.
I don't know if this is like, it just felt like it was a reference, but because I've only seen him say this, but Mike Matthews, quote unquote, said yeesh, and that is Michael Scott from The Office. I mean, if people who are watching this, I don't know if you guys caught that, but that just, when he said that,
Yeah?
it just reminded me of Michael Scott.
Nice. Supergirl, she said commence Operation Doubtfire.
Ooh, nice.
When she switched back and forth
Yeah.
from Supergirl to Kara.
Nice. In Sync was referenced. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it we have for the Easter eggs. Did you get a preview, Bears?
No, but I did get The Office and the Yesh.
I thought it was Doomsday that we saw in the next episode because John Jones, he comes back and he's helping Kara figure out what this new villain is because he's like some sort of creature and he looked exactly like Doomsday. But now that I think about it, I think we might be getting Parasite.
And who is this Parasite?
He's a Superman villain. He feeds off of energy. Not like Doomsday, like he has to consume it. Like Superman, right?
Yeah.
If he touched Superman when he first got his powers and then he absorbed his powers and his life force. Basically, his name, Parasite, just sucks on everything. That just sounds weird. But yeah, that's going to be pretty cool that they're introducing him on the show and they're actually going to, animate him. Looks pretty cool.
Very nice.
And I think we see the start of Guardian. I think we saw something with Winn making James' suit. I think.
In the preview?
Yeah, like quickly.
Nice.
He looks exactly like him.
Like Parasite?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
exactly like him.
Wait, let me just compare it to the...
Oh, he's looking like Clark Kent there.
Who?
Mon-El, look. Nice.
Look at that. No, compare it.
Yeah, he's straight, like he's dead on.
Yeah.
Nice. So we are getting Parasite next episode. Maggie is freaking out somewhere. Okay.
Oh, we see... What's his name again? Yeah.
Nice. I think that's pretty much what we get for previews. Now, theories. What do you guys see happening? Cyborg Superman, that's the first thing I gotta say, is he is going to be appearing in 2 episodes from now.
Really?
Yeah. Wow. Do you guys have a theory on who he may be? I mean, I'm sticking to Dean Cain's Jeremiah Danvers.
That's all I got. That's all we got.
Because it
makes sense.
The synopsis for that episode is that she has to rescue Mon-El from CADMUS because they kidnapped him, and then she sees Cyborg Superman. So
nice.
That's gonna be pretty freaking intense. CADMUS. Do you guys think Lena's good? Like, she probably has no idea that her mom is like the doctor there. Do you?
I do.
Do you think she does know?
Lena's one of the good guys.
I was hoping not.
I don't think she knows.
Okay.
I heard it the other way. Yeah, I also feel like Lex is in on it though, because she mentioned I have a daughter and a son that I have to protect.
Yeah. Did you guys like figure it out then, or did you have to see her?
I had a slight feeling, but I didn't expect until.
I had no clue.
Yeah, I thought she was just like being crazy. I thought she was just saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like
she's like, I have a daughter. And she paused for a couple seconds, and she said, "And a son."
Yeah,
I have to protect.
I didn't even pick that up. But
when I hear daughter and son, I think like we little children. I don't expect like really grown adults.
Oh man, I could only see one Lex Luthor if he ever did come to the show. I know Lena's our answer to that, but do you guys see her maybe swaying one way? Like, do you think she might go bad at some point during the story, or do you think she'll be an ally to Supergirl?
How did Lex Luthor work in Smallville?
He did everything that he could to help Clark, and then when he found out Clark kept all the him being a super person, like he just did a 180 and turned into a bad guy. Like,
so it's basically like you lied to me for this long.
Yeah, basically, because he was afraid that Lex would because he was so obsessed when he ran Clark over with his car. He's like, You came out, not a scratch on you and everything. And he basically, for 5 seasons, he kept that car. Like, he obsessed over it, like figuring out how he survived. And when he figured out that Clark could do this, it just snapped. So I can see it. Her character, she's very interesting. And I could see her playing like the bad guy if that need arises, I guess. But hopefully they keep her on the straight and narrow for now. So that makes the whole her and Winn thing even more interesting. If that were to happen, I guess we can't really theorize about Guardian because he still has to become that. Mon-El, do you guys think that he may start helping Kara soon?
I'm convinced he's just like, he might down the future or down later in the future, but for now he's just like comic relief.
Okay,
just that awkward guy trying to assimilate into society, but he just can't quite get it right.
He needs a suit. That's what he needs.
Just like every week he has like a new job. Next week he's gonna be like a pizza delivery guy. He ends up eating all the pizza and then gets fired.
I think we actually just said all the theories. The only thing we have left to talk about is that crossover, but I will have to get more info. Oh, Madame President, do you think she has any ties to CADMUS, or do you think she's just a whole new threat? Do they have masking tech? Do you think that might have been the doctor lady?
Wow. She shapeshifted into the president?
Yeah, like she has tech to like change her appearance? I mean, she made Metallo.
Yeah. That's way too.
You know what I'm saying? So she's like kind of like.
That's
what's the word when she infiltrated the DEO just to have a look around?
Yeah.
So she knows.
You're saying that the doctor might be the president?
So, that's what I'm kind of saying.
Oh, that'd be insane, dude. I feel like she would be Madame President would be an alien, and she's working with CADMUS.
That makes sense too. So excited to see
like,
what
how
role
else
she
would
plays.
the doctor or Mama Luthor get the alien tech, alien weapons?
Oh, she supplies them to her.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
So I think this whole season, she's gonna try to make Supergirl look like a bad person.
What do you guys rate this? 10 Streaky the Cats out of 10.
Nice. I give this, no one would touch a Luthor with a 10-foot pole out of 10.
I wouldn't touch you with a 20-foot pole. If you watch that 70 show, you get that reference.
Oh, man. Good day. I said good day.
I'm going to rate this one 10 rope candies out of happiness.
Nice.
Yay.
Oh, before we wrap this up, how do you think John's going to react to Magan being the White Martian? Do you think it'll be like the comics? Because in the comics, he looked at her like right away and he knew, but he didn't say anything because he figured that if she acted that way without telling him, then she wasn't bad.
Like if they psychically linked?
Yeah, but he just did it. He you know how he used the Martian eyes? He saw right through her.
Oh.
So, and then like she's like, well, why didn't you say anything? He's like, nah, just want to see if you were going to act out in any way, and you didn't. So it doesn't really make a difference if you're a White Martian. You think it'll be like that? Or do you think, knowing how he is on the show, you think he's going to be pretty pissed off she didn't tell him?
That's
I couldn't even like make a decision on that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, they could do like the Superboy thing where he did understand, but like he was mad because she didn't tell him.
Yeah. So with that being said, you guys, go leave a comment down below on what you thought about the episode and leave your theories on what's to come.
Candy. We don't have any of that on my channel, but we do have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's over there on my channel, Kodiak207. Sure to check it out.
Don't forget to check out our Creators Co. as well as social links down below. And be sure to leave your hashtags for this week's Supergirl.
Hashtag all the ship names down in the comments. That's for sure. We want to see all your creative ship names. Hashtag Mama Luthor. And hashtag, what's a cool one for Jimmy? Jimmy needs some love. We haven't like really talked about him that much since the start of the season. Something with the Guardian. Something epic or funny.
I don't know. I'll get us like baseball bat guardian. That's it.
Baseball bat Guardian.
Oh, the Ghetto Guardian.
Okay. Yeah, leave that. The Ghetto Guardian.
Baseball bat and like a... What the hell was that he picked up as a shield?
That was I think that was
It looked like the piece... Like the door of a fridge. You know those...
I think that was like
those
from
things
that... freezer.
Yeah, the ones that hold ice.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Well, yeah, leave that on there. Ghetto Guardian. With that being said, you guys, we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.